Today, we'll be exploring an in-depth research investment report on NVIDIA. This research focuses on the company's strategic positioning, growth drivers, and the factors that make it a key player in the technology and semiconductor industry and why that matters for investors. Before we dive deeper into the details, let's begin with a quick overview. NVIDIA has successfully transformed itself from a leading graphics processing unit manufacturer to a core driver of the artificial intelligence revolution. Leveraging its deep technological expertise and forward-thinking strategic developments in data centers, gaming, professional visualization, and automotive, NVIDIA has achieved explosive financial growth and soaring market value. By August 2025, the company's market capitalization exceeded $4.4 trillion, making it the world's most valuable company. This report analyzes that NVIDIA's core competitiveness lies in the moat formed by its powerful hardware products, such as its Blackwell architecture GPUs and mature software ecosystem, including the CUDA platform. Its data center business has become its primary revenue driver, accounting for nearly 90% of total sales, and has benefited greatly from the booming global generative AI market. Despite facing increasing competition from AMD, Intel, and proprietary chips from major cloud service providers, as well as uncertainty arising from geopolitical risks, NVIDIA's absolute dominance in the AI training market is unlikely to be challenged in the short term. Looking ahead, with the implementation of the AI factory concept and continued penetration into emerging fields such as autonomous driving and robotics, NVIDIA still has ample room for growth. The core ideas of this report is that NVIDIA is a leader in computing power riding the AI wave. The stock's current valuation is reasonable, and the bull market is not over yet. However, given its continued upward trajectory and relatively high stock price, investors should be wary of the risk inherent in high market expectations. The current rating is buy with a target price of $250. We have the big picture. Let's break it down into section by section. We'll start with NVIDIA's company overview and market position. NVIDIA is a global leader in visual computing technology and the inventor of graphics processing unit. Founded in 1993, the company initially focused on designing high-performance GPUs for the gaming and professional markets. Over time, NVIDIA keenly recognized the enormous potential of the GPU's parallel computing architecture for general-purpose computing. With the introduction of CUDA, which is Compute Unified Device Architecture, parallel computing platform, and programming model in 2006, NVIDIA opened the door for developers to harness the massive computing power of GPUs to solve complex scientific and AI problems, laying a solid foundation for the company's rise in AI era. Today, NVIDIA's business has expanded far beyond gaming, with its products technologies widely used in cutting-edge fields such as AI, high-performance computing, creative design, autonomous vehicles, and robots. Founder and CEO Jensen Huang's AI factory concept positions data centers as the core infrastructure for producing the new commodity of intelligence, and NVIDIA is the core engineer of the chips, systems, and software that power these factories of the future. In this section, we'll explore NVIDIA's financial performance analysis. First, we'll look at NVIDIA's recent financial reports and growth trends. NVIDIA delivered another strong financial report for the first quarter of fiscal year 2026, ending April 27, 2025. Total revenue for the quarter reached $44.1 billion, a 69% year-over-year increase, and a 12% quarter-over-quarter increase. The data center business performed particularly well, with revenue reaching $39.1 billion, a 73% year-over-year increase, further demonstrating the continued strong demand for AI. Adjusted earnings per share for the quarter were 96 cents, exceeding analysts' expectation of 93 cents. It is also worth noting that while growth remains strong, the pace of increase has slowed. After 5 consecutive quarters of triple-digit expansion in 2023 and 2024, year-over-year revenue growth slowed to 69% in the first quarter of fiscal year 2026. This suggests that after a period of explosive growth, the company is now entering a phase of larger scale and more stable growth. Having examined recent financial reports and growth trends, we turn to market capitalization and stock price performance. Riding the wave of AI, NVIDIA's stock price and market capitalization have seen astonishing growth over the past 2 years. Since the release of ChatGPT at the end of 2022, its stock price has increased 12-fold. As of August 2025, the company's market capitalization stabilized between $4.3 and $4.4 trillion, surpassing other tech giants to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company. Its closing price on that day was approximately $179.83. As of August 25th, 2025, NVIDIA's price to earnings ratio was approximately 57.26, and its price to sales ratio was approximately 29.63. These high valuations reflect the market's strong expectations for continued rapid growth. In our next section, we examine NVIDIA's core business segments and its growth drivers. Firstly is NVIDIA's data center, which is the engine of the AI era. NVIDIA's data center business is currently its core growth engine. Since the rise of generative AI, NVIDIA's data center business is currently its core growth engine. Since the rise of generative AI, global demand for AI computing power has grown exponentially, and NVIDIA's GPUs are the hardware of choice for AI model training and inference. In the first quarter of fiscal year 2026, data center revenue accounted for 88% of the company's total sales, highlighting its central role in the company's strategy. NVIDIA has consolidated its leading position through continuous technological iteration. Following the huge success of the H100, H200 series chips based on Hopper architecture, the company launched the next generation Blackwell architecture platform in 2024. The platform includes B100 and B200 GPUs, as well as the GB200 super chip that integrates CPU and GPU. It has a performance improvement of up to 30 times over H100 in large language model inference workloads, while significantly reducing energy consumption and costs. The Blackwell platform is regarded as the key to driving the next generation of AI factories and is expected to account for more than 80% of NVIDIA's high-end GPU shipments in 2025. Orders are currently scheduled until 2026. In addition, NVIDIA provides customized AI model development services to enterprise customers through its AI Foundry service, further expanding its business boundaries. Next, we move to NVIDIA's gaming division, which has solid foundation and continuous innovation. Gaming is a traditional area of strength for NVIDIA. The company continues to provide PC gamers with top-tier visual experience through its GeForce series of GPUs. In 2024, NVIDIA released the GeForce RTX 40 Super series of GPUs, further enhancing performance and AI capabilities. Meanwhile, the market is eagerly awaiting the upcoming RTX 50 series. According to John Petty Research, by the first quarter of 2025, NVIDIA's share of discrete graphics card AIB market reached 92%, maintaining a solid position. In addition, through its cloud gaming service, GeForce Now, NVIDIA has expanded the high-performance gaming experience to multiple terminals such as laptops and mobile devices, allowing users without high-end hardware to enjoy AAA masterpieces, further expanding its gaming ecosystem. Next is NVIDIA's automotive business, which is an important growth pole in the future. Autonomous driving is a long-term strategic direction for NVIDIA. The company provides an end-to-end autonomous driving platform, NVIDIA Drive, which includes the in-vehicle computing platform Drive Ajax. the reference architecture drive Hyperion, and the simulation software for virtual testing and validation. NVIDIA's automotive business has already won the favor of many leading global automakers, including Toyota, Mercedes-Benz, General Motors, Volvo, Hyundai, and BYD. With the accelerated penetration of intelligent vehicles and autonomous driving, this business is expected to become another major growth engine after data centers. Lastly, in NVIDIA's growth drivers are its emergent fields in robotics and the metaverse. NVIDIA is actively expanding its AI technology into the fields of robotics and the metaverse, also known as Omniverse. Through the NVIDIA Isaac platform, the company provides acceleration libraries, AI models, and application frameworks for the development of autonomous mobile robots, robotic arms, and even humanoid robots. At the same time, using its physical AI simulation platform based on Omniverse, developers can efficiently generate synthetic data for training robots, greatly shortening the development cycle. As an open 3D design, collaboration, and real-time physical simulation platform, Omniverse not only serves the field of robotics, but it is also used in industrial manufacturing, construction, media and entertainment, and other industries, providing the underlying infrastructure for building enterprise-level metaverse applications. In our next section, we'll explore NVIDIA's company management, which is divided between its equity structure and organizational structure. Firstly, the company's stable equity structure, with founder and CEO Jensen Huang holding a significant stake, fosters effective decision-making mechanisms and ensures strategic coherence and stability. Deep ties between management and the core technical team, along with a robust incentive system, fully mobilize employee enthusiasm and fuel the company's long-term development.